dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos al mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and today we have round 9 of the really big tournament 8. It is going to be question mark, it's going to be Bear Ridge, they're going to be battling it out on Blood Harvest and Death Toll. And we are into stock Mac Parrot territory. Question mark will go first with survivors. Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, Spitter opening attack for the survivors to deal with. No death charge opening, but here we go. Match is along the way.
Nobody wander off. Reloading!
And here it goes. Hunter gets blasted. And look at the pings. We're looking at about all 140, 150. Nobody's green, but no one's red. I'll pull on to Xenix. And a nice triple boom. This might be a little bit of common damage coming through here for those that don't have the melee weapons, as that Spitter will retreat to respawn.
Reloading!
Big question mark, trying to make quick movement over that bridge. Tank at 71% of the way through the map. I am super hyped to be casting a Blood Harvest match right now. It's very rare that we get to see this, especially this deep into the playoffs. But they asked for a stock map, no customs today, no shenanigans. And there are a lot of comments still come. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're going to go in for an attack. Hunter will land, spit, and charge. Oh, it's a rolling tri-cap. Oh my goodness. A quick tri-cap comes in, and that's a lot of damage onto Xenix and Krycha. They will dip down to 83.7% bonus. That is a 10%, over 10%. We have a blue tank coming in for Bear Ridge. His teammates will be Sakura, Asari. I'm not sure who that other one is. Rock will miss. Boomer gets 2. And no aggression on the tank at the moment. No real LOSing either, just trying to clear up the commons. Minimal damage from that, but still, damage is damage. Boomer Horde is now cleaned up. They do not have a Boomer this time. Do they go for Rock, or are they going to full send? And they're going to go for a Rock. Oh, the Hunter gets blasted. Here comes that Rock. The Rock misses, but there is a multi-charge. And the tank will decommit. Hard LOS right now. And they keep looking at him. They're going to give him another chance. He has plenty of time to sack now. There's the Boomer again. And the Rock does land onto Xenix, but it was knife frame Rock. The Rock will not claim any damage. He is first pass, full frustration, and NF is the only one pushing. And Blue is peeking for rage, and they have almost lost 20% bonus since the tank has spawned. Here comes a Rock. Not gonna land on NF. Alright, there's another tri-cap. No Hunter this time. The tank is minus 900 health. They've landed 1 Rock legit and 1 was iframe. It does look like Bear Ridge is done sending hits. The tank has already lost 1100 health. Maybe that's the problem. They're going to let him keep chucking so the bleeding keeps happening. And they're going to full send. The Charger jockey lands. One, no slam. The slam was cleared. And the Rock was cleared. So close. And they want to chip the tank hard. They did. The tank is chipped a lot right now. It's the Rockies. Now second pass. Now Blue has to make a decision. And I think he has to run it in with the Boomer. Unless they're really not planning to send this Boomer, they're going to land a double cap, though. The Rock lands. I mean, misses. I apologize. The Rock will come up short. The Boomer does land. A single boom. And Blue transitions over to the side, down 2K. He's holding on to frustration somehow. They are trying to drag out this tank so they get slow. All the pills have been consumed for question mark. Bonus has one down 30% since the tank has spawned, and the tank is not committed, but here he goes. He's in. Survivors split. Hunter does land, cleared in an instant. Tank does get his corner. Looks like that'll be an in cap on the snipe. And here comes the support. And they land a double cap. The Rock was iframe, and not quite a death punch. And they will live. They started the tank fight with 83% bonus. They will get up at 28.9.
I feel pretty crappy.
A lot of damage from that tank from Bear Ridge.
Reloading.
Smoker in the back.
There's a smoker around here.
Hunter has no chance. The Boomer does grab one, and they'll sack into a quad try. Little shopping going on by NF, but NF's not having it. Not NF, sorry, Kryta.
Weapons over here.
The Polish Phenom not having any luck, and the rest in the roster rundown for question mark will be Xenix, Kryja, NF, and Snipe. And they do find an additional set of pills. The bonus goes up to 199. Snipe doesn't look too much to pop the pills.
I feel terrible.
There's a safe spot just ahead.
Comes that quad try, and they melt it beautifully. Less than 15 damage. Holding the pills works out. So after a rough tank fight, they do finish the map strong. Kryja has skeeted 3 hunters.
There's a hunter around.
And now it is time for question mark to jump onto the infected. They're going to get an early pull. Smoker is already dead. They go for a spit. And the hunter does get skeeted, and only 2% will come out, and no boom compared to a triple boom on the other side. So Bear Ridge should be able to navigate over the over the bridge pretty quickly. So we got Bear Ridge going over the bridge. And they're looking to go quick. Oh, no charge. No death charge that was close to a possibility, but look at that damage tally up, a 12%er. They return the favor.
We got weapons.
And it will be the first tank of the game for question mark into the hands of their captain Xenix. And we We have a double cap with a boomer. This would be the first attack as soon as Xenix gets to a respectable rock throw. He just chucked it from the distance. Boomer gets popped, no damage. That should be an instant LOS.
A machine gun?
Xenix losing frustration quite quickly. Already down to half frustration, first pass. And alright, he is now 25, 20%, 15. And survivors are out in the open. This might be the only rock try. If they want to try cap, they might need to roll with it. And here comes Charger, not even close. The rock wasn't even timed with the hit. Oh, it almost gets him. But now he's going to go down to second pass.
Having a machine gun.
This is the rock. Xenix is indeed second pass. Misses another rock. And now the chance to sack this boomer is not really there. And he's going to go without it. He goes with boomer, gets one punch early. Second punch, no one's really shooting him. He got it in cap already, 2,800 health, and he's going to guard it. Oh, this is going to be scary for Bear Ridge if this boomer can find a spawn. Tank wasn't ready for that, though. A little sloppy.
Get up, we gotta go.
Boomer does get a 2-boom. Walks up. And Charger will miss, but he will get his another corner. Second punch on his next corner. Third punch coming out. Charger getting punches. Fourth. And he gets out still. Rock. Not quite get the follow-up rock, but they lose a survivor. He has died. Zoe was not picked up in time. They will lose the name that I can't pronounce. I don't know if that's summertime or not. It might be. And they are down a survivor. The tank is still at large. There's a tri-cap in tow. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Guy Starro.
I think I'm going home in a box.
And they're going to run the map. They're going to AI it. They want to go for a quad at the end. They're going to wait for Xenix to get that charger, and they're going to send it. And if Question Mark can get the wipe here, they'll hold the lead by a couple hundred, and not just pocket change. And it's going to be a spitter, tri-cap spit. And here they go. They're going to go for it, and not going to get it. And they're going to be able to make safe room with a couple of points.
Weapon over here.
And they will spit block and have a tri-cap with boom, or a 2-cap boomer coming in for a little bit of damage. How much can they get on to Bear Ridge?
Oh shit! I ain't.
Charger! Charger!
Hunter will just get a little bit of damage. They still walk in with 160.
Whoa, that was close.
And Question Mark will come out on top by a little bit after 1 of 10 chapters. Hello, Cletus. What is up, my friend? Buenos dias.
Weapon
Down the
over here.
stairs.
Charger, Hunter, Smoker, and the Boomer opening attack for Bear Ridge. Another late tank spawn. So nothing early for question mark to deal with. Looks like it's going to be an event tank. Charger walks in. And Kryja dips. But Kryja gets insta-pulled. The Polish Phenom gets nabbed. Get the transition from Lewis. NF just jumping quickly, and they're going to start this event, and they choose to back out and take the high ground. The reason to push is not here. There's a 2-2, and I don't disagree with them. Say they have no smoker. Damage output's going to be difficult. Hunter is coming. They just kill the Hunter and Spitter right away. Jockey does land, but gets killed, and the Boomer will die off towards the end. No boom. And they might just move forward because it'll make a clean move. And they will indeed drop.
Watch where you're shooting.
With no issue. Easy transition for the survivors. That is 2 special infected attacks down. And this is a very short chapter. Blood Harvest, of course, not worth the most points. But definitely unique in its own manner. And they will get the charge spit. No slams. And all they can do is stack Xenix. 3 hits down, only 12.5, and it is tank time. It will be the second tank of the game for Bear Ridge into the hands of Asari.
Ammo here.
And they want to chip him, but it's risky. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Cletus? Good to see you, my friend. Jockey will land, get instantly cleared of Kryja. Hunter will hold. Boomer and Jockey died. They went Charger, Hunter, and the Smoker for the commit. And he eats a rock. NF
Ammo here.
being too greedy. NF did manage to get about 50-some chip. So even though he took 24 damage, he gave more. But it's not a good trade-off here. And now they have spawns are ready. Tank is in. And the tank is committing the other way. Uh-oh. This is not good for the survivors. They're going to be split. And I don't know about that call. And there's a separation. Another turn punch come out. Smoker gets juked and killed. Oh, NF gives him the jukes. But a turn punch from the tank. And that will be their in-cap. Kryja eats a rock. And he should die off here. And that'll be an in-cap and a couple of hits.
I was worried there. Now get up. Come on, we got
Tank started at 87.5. They'll come out with 40. What will it be after the pill pop on NF? 45.5. About half the bonus is taken away from that tank. Good tank from Bear Ridge. Boomer's popped. They find 1 extra set of pills. So the bonus. The bonus is back up to 420.
Reloading.
And it's a safe room hit. It was a tank and 3 attacks that have done this to question mark. They'll have 1 more attack to deal with.
I don't feel so good.
Extra side on.
No charger for this tri-cap.
There's a smoker around here.
Here it comes, and they'll get that pounce in the back. They use the jockey. They use the hunter on the Uzi in the rear just to guarantee the pounce bit, and they'll make it into the safe room. 380 additional points, putting up a 2-chapter Blood Harvest score of 1,260. Hello, Willow Smith. What's up, my friend? And we are already live without any hesitation. It is now a Bear Ridge turn to go on Survivor. The lead so far has been claimed first chapter by Question Mark. 1 of 10 is the lead for them, and looks like they want to go quick. Here comes the attack. The Charger doesn't make it. The Hunter does, and gets a stumble. It's not getting cleared. Well, that Hunter gets a lot of damage. Clearing that Charger through the wall instead of clearing the Hunter, giving quite a bit of damage. 19 from Snipe. Again, the distraction, sometimes that's all it takes. Alright, if they get anything here, I'll be shocked. Might just kill the Boomer. They might, yeah, I think they just kill Boom. And Jockey, actually. Yeah, they're just gonna kill 2, and Bear Ridge can't rush now. Too close to make a charge clear that quickly, in my opinion. What's up, War Turtle? I am too strong for you. Macaroni salad. What is up, my friend? I love the name. Hunter gets blasted. And attack is kind of a little jank. Charger misses too. And Question Mark fumbles all the chance for damage before tank. Unfortunately, a little desynced with their SI.
Look out! I'm reloading.
All right, Boomer's up. Boomer does get a nice double boom.
Hunter's got Lewis.
Oh, the Jockey almost gets in the building, and they also get damaged the same amount before tank. So they're going to go to the tank with the same amount of damage. Exactly identical bonus at this point. And the second tank of the game before Question Mark into the hands of NF Meister. Long-time player in the community, played over many teams, Fear Factory. And look at this, Bear Ridge are running all the way back. Hunter does land, Charger does miss. I mean, this has its risks in its own. Now you have a hittable that can come at you. I know it's unlikely to land, but it's still an option. And denying what is an option to get you in-capped is scary. Boomer sacks, and we will wait for his tri-cap. All right, tank commit ready. Tank is in. Here comes the toy. And that'll be that. Take a one punch and he's not being shot. Oh, a good angle. This is good for the tank. He's almost dead already, though. Believe it or not, the Jockey lands. Gets him another punch. And then almost another one. And a really almost another end cap comes out. Good job by the tank. Will they get the end cap? Yes, they do. They sneak a second one. Will the Charger delay? No, they will not. 2 downs come out from the tank. Man, they focused him so well.
I'm the girl
I
here.
feel pretty crappy. Thanks.
Oh, whatever.
I owe you one.
And not a big difference between the teams. Look at that. The bonus is almost identical already. Only a 12% difference. And I strongly think the map that they chose.
Careful. A hunter's around.
This is bad.
They spit on the pounce guy. Oh, if he would have been patient and spit on the charge, it would have been so much more damage. But instead, they'll sack to a tri-cap spit. And they find another set of pills. Oh, look at that. Pills underneath.
Reloading.
So close. 57-point difference. It's pretty much a tie game right now. Here they come. 100 pounds successful. And that is going to be the round one by question mark for sure. And they hold the spitter for one more hit at safe room. 2-2 coming up. They keep too slow. This could be a benefit for the Charger and the Hunter. Spoiled broccoli farts. What is up, my friend? Love the name always. You know this. Mortar. What is up? Welcome in, guys. And they'll get the pound spit. And the Charger. The Charger curved out of the tunnel. They do win the round. And question mark will further their lead. It'll now be 1260 to 1150. And their lead has officially hit triple digits. 111 for the Polish Phenom and question mark. Hunter gets skeeted by the Polish Phenom again.
This better go through.
Stay
Nice.
positive, guys. I got a good feeling about this. Reloading!
Point two from the opening attack. Oh, a common gets a slap in there, so never mind, the damage goes a little bit more. Phoenix and Kryja each losing one common slap, one from the front, one from the back. Total of 3 damage. This infected a total of 0 damage.
I know that noise. Hunter.
Jockey rockets in, and its Charger lands. No slam, but they will get 2 spit hits, one on a charge spit, one on a death spit on the Hunter. And that's a good follow-up attack coming out from Bear Ridge after the first hit, pretty much doing nothing. Making the 2-hit average come out to about 5% delta. And now it is tank time. 3rd tank of the game for Bear Ridge into the hands. I am pretty sure this is summertime. If anybody in chat can correct me, please do so. And the tank goes right into the high ground, and he doesn't even pay for it. No aggression, but there is no boom. So, I mean, the tank does get the high ground, but nobody gets boomed on. And maybe that's the better play here for the survivors. They get a one boom. And they don't care. They want to shoot this tank a lot. And they are up there shooting him. And there's ammo right at the feet of the survivors, so they can really shoot him up. Oh, wait a minute. Snipe didn't grab ammo. Snipe's got to be careful. A second pass. Alright, 3 Uzis, 1 shotgun. And they're going to go for an attack or just sack the jockey. They're going to sack the jockey. Ammo piles right here, too. And Snipe can no longer use his ammo. He's still using it. Snipe is almost out of ammo. This is not good for question mark. He only has 38 bullets. And now he's almost down to 100. This is not good for question mark. Smoker pull. He misses his first punch. Oh, Bill giving him the jukes. Bill hit him with the 2-step. Oh, Kryja's popping off today. The the hunter lands. He gets 1 punch there. A second punch. And oh my goodness, Kryja, the Polish phenom, dancing on the tank. And that is what a turn of events. Luckily, Snipe running out of ammo is not going to hurt them. Kryja with the close range dance. They come out with 71.2% bonus remaining. Jockey comes out. Smoker gets a pull. It does land on to NF. And they do get the clear. Only 1 or 2 ticks. Good sack order is the most from that, but they get... actually, that does a lot of damage, believe it or not. And they are not popping their pills. NF has chose to hold them. I don't necessarily agree with. This is going to cause a big separation. And he gets the extra set of pills, but they are able to regroup without it causing any hindrance on the survivor's cause. NF just chugs the pills. He plays it safe. Even Xenix might do so if some damage comes out. Barrage waits for the top. Last hit. 730 bonus. This is massive for question mark. But they gotta take the end of the map clean. And they go early. Oh, the charger lands. It's a rolling tri-cap. And they're not clearing it. The hunter gets an in-cap. And that is going to be so much damage for where this is at the map. A charger literally just M'd one from far away and all the way down to 479. Wow, that took so much damage here, and they actually might get another chance. That is almost 300 damage lost on that hit out of nowhere. Seen better tanks than Cena Intermediate Q back in the day. Alright, here we go. Second side, chapter 3. And the hunter land. Oh, he has nowhere to go. Oh, what a 2-2. And question mark licking their chops. They almost get rid of the pill bonus in one shot. A stack on Sakura. Smoker Hunter, Jockey Charger. It's quad try coming out by question mark, and this is a wise time to try it. I completely agree. It's right before tanks, so they don't have to worry about the 2-2. Sack order irrelevant. Patience from both sides. Jockey. Wait for the jockey rush. Here it comes. Jockey's in, and it's going to be a double cap on either side. And the smoker coming in, and every SI gets a little bit of damage. And they'll get about 15% down pre-tank. And here is the third tank of the game for question mark. And it's going to be in the hands of the Polish Wait a minute. Never mind. They're moving really slow, actually. Nope. All right, third tank of the game for question mark into the hands of the Polish Phenom.
Through this door.
They take some spit damage getting out. Oh, Bill's really risking it, man. Bill's still risking that window, man. If he curves that rock right through, there's no way he skeets that rock. Oh. Do they want the boomer? And it looks like they want this boomer. All right, the Polish Phenom tank. Here he goes. Baits a little bit on the top. Boomer fails. Charger fails. That's his punch. He'll get one punch. And now he's alone. And he just holds W instead of backing out. Yeah, I would have liked to see him back out a lot sooner than that. But this might be a dead tank. Misses the rock. And he backs all the way out. And now they're just going to run past him. And this tank is dead. And the smoker will die off at the end, and I don't know what that support was. I don't know if I agree with holding the boomer. You gotta rocket the boomer in instead of just spawn and boom. Don't like that at all. I think that is not the greatest special infected to support Polish Phenom's tank. And the jockey trying to bait them down there, and they will not pursue that jockey. And they're just going to kill the boomer. And now they're going to wait. And they'll get a pound spit. And the spitter stays alive. Another 2-2's coming up. And definitely seems like question mark's going to lose this round.
Reloading!
Pull down. The charger misses. One punch, two punch. Oh no, question mark. That should be the safe room made. And it looks like Bear Ridge is going to take the lead over question mark. By about how much they were down. Hunter goes in quick for some damage. Jockey comes in for some scratches. Lands it. Boomer. Charger can get a reset. Oh, he doesn't get the reset. One slam, though. Doesn't quite have the angle on the reset. But that would have been a huge reset if they had it. But walk in, they will win the round. 589 bonus. And they'll take the lead by 6. Jockey Charger, Spitter Hunter opening attack for Barrage.
Come on out, wussy.
Tank halfway through the map. Two shotguns, two Mac 10s. And they are really trying to bait this hit. Charger does land, Spit comes through, Hunter covers. A beautiful job from Question Mark. It's about as textbook as the opening hit will get.
Reloading!
Behind you!
Watch your ass!
There's the crack.
Zoe!
A little bit of friendly fire and common slaps onto Bill.
Ammo here.
Look out!
And they're a little too late. They get a pullout. Jockey comes in and gets M2'd and killed.
Where you shooting? A machine gun?
Fish. Here is a fourth tank of the game for Question Mark into the hands of Snipe. We will wait for spawns to be ready and see exactly what Snipe is going to do. And Snipaloo, he got the hittable in the quickness. Oh, it's a good toy. Oh, that's in. He's really using it. He abandons it now when he's down half. Boomer lands. Oh, it's a quad boom. Support needs to get in there. Now the Charger hits the freaking pallet jack. Rock goes out, hits the rock. They're on the hittable, and he decommits. He's gonna chuck rocks in there. Not gonna get it. That's a lot of commons. Gets the free rock. Transitions over. Waits for support. Support is up. Rock coming out. They go again. He lands another rock. Can he get a dumpster? Nope. He's not gonna get the forklift in there. He will die. But that is a good tank coming out from Question Mark.
Let's move.
What a boomer. Causing the extra to come out. 52, no, 50 health even.
Ammo here.
And they're going to have to eat more pills, so even more damage comes out. Down to 47.8.
Reloading!
Reloading!
I got something for you.
They find another set of pills.
Appreciate that.
Don't shoot that car!
Reloading!
Survivors are on the high ground at the moment. As soon as they go down, we'll probably see the attack come in. Immediate, it was indeed. The Charger stumble. The Charger had the stumble. I am so confused. That might have been a death charge, and he doesn't take it. What?
I'm reloading!
I am so confused.
Through here!
Alright, there won't be a Charger for the end now, because the Charger died off at the end. It'll be Tri-Cap with the Boomer.
I'm reloading!
They'll get the pounce. Boomer is in the front, probably fall down to a stumble. Nope, gets the pop.
Get to the train!
And they get a jockey in the back, and they get it around the corner. A couple of ticks from the jockey.
Watch out!
And that's safe for May, 340 bonus. 2,978. Yeah, I definitely think question mark left a lot of points on the board. Actually, I think they probably could have wiped if the tank was a little bit more wiser. That boom was phenomenal. They had a jock onto the forklift, and I think the tank could have made it, but instead chose to back out and try to just ration as much damage as possible. And they do manage to hinder the survivors, limiting them to only 340 bonus. Question mark just has to take it better. And it's ACA. That is the hidden player that I can't pronounce. I'm sorry.
Hear that, Hunter?
Hunter's out. Hunter does land. Spit fails. And that'll be only really a little bit damage from everybody except for one. ACA not able to find any damage. And of course, question mark's going to make quick work of the first choke point. They should be inside the building before the first spawn is even in ghost form.
Will you knock it off?
Ammo here.
And they might even spawn the tank right away.
Oh yeah.
Now they're going to wait. They slow down. Everything's going to funnel in from one side. And the Hunter is the only thing that lands. And Boomer gets a double. And they should spawn the tank any second. They're not going to wait too long. Alright, they should spawn it now. Spawns are coming up. They're going to take another hit. And here is the fourth tank of the game for Bear Ridge into the hands of Sakura. And the spitter goes in for a stack. Actually, it was AI spitter. Runs in and dies. Tank is baiting me out. Tank's just doing elbow drops off the top. He has his tri-cap. There's no bleeders. 95.6% bonus going into the tank. How well can Sakura play this? It doesn't look like he wants any hittables. He's just going to commit from the window. He is in. Oh, he's getting juked around. He goes for Xenix. Misses a punch there. Gets a second punch onto Xenix. Oh, it's a double cap. And he is able to clear it. There is one in cap that goes out. A couple slams from the Charger. And the tank is dead. And it looks like question mark will come out on top by not a whole bunch, though.
I'll get you
Thanks,
back on your
Lois.
feet.
Now they're only going to be on top by about, what, 5%.
Ow! God damn it, watch your fire!
Hills? Hello? Smoker pole? And they hit the event. Hunter comes through. Hunter does land, but not with the spit. And now they clear everything, and they can go. It's actually going to kind of work out for them. Smoker trying to pull. And now they're not going to have a full hit at the top. All the commons are going to be in the back. Boomer fails. And at the moment, it is about a 60-point difference. This is so crazy how tight these games are going to be. Charger goes in. They'll get some damage, but Hunter goes in for a scratch, gets M2'd and killed. And they'll walk in with 384 bonus, and they'll win the round, and it's going to be 13-16 to 29-78 going into Chapter 5. And now the points come into play. The finale is worth 800 points. This map coming up is worth 2 chapters. Because nothing is worth more than 500 in Blood Harvest except for the finale. And here we go into the finale. Smoker pull, Charger comes in, his deleted when it hits the ground. Boomer will get a couple, maybe 1 or 2. Nope, gets only a single boom. Bonus at 96.4, a couple slaps going out onto NF.
Reloading.
And here is the 5th tank of this tournament match. For Bear Ridge into the hands of Asari. No survivors go up top. I thought there's a way up there. And the tank is already on the high ground. And he could split them. The survivors are not in a good spot. Smoker pull. There's a punch onto Zoe. Hunter lands. And he can't get the clear onto Zoe. And that is a death onto Xenix. No way! I cannot believe they allowed that to happen. And that is a dead tank. Oh, the rock lands. And the tank is dead, but they lose Xenix. Xenix went flying so far. In fact, where does his body go? Oh my god, his body flew so far. I don't think they should have cleared him. They should have just let him get incapped by the hunter. Clearing him was the mistake. And that's just going to be how much distance is question mark going to be able to get, but it's not looking good for them at all.
Reloading. Anyone want to guess what I'm hating right now? Watch out!
Here comes the horde. And they wait a little bit, and they're just going to hang tight here. Nope, they're going to go now. Hunter's cleared, Smoker's pulled. They get that clear too. Jockey comes through, not going to get it. Charger melted, good shutdown. By question mark with only 3, and they needed some momentum. And out in the open they go.
Heads
Even though they're short a survivor, they should still be able to put up some more points.
On until they show up.
I hear a boomer.
And this boomer. Walling his booty in there, and they're going to go for a quad. I wouldn't be surprised if the survivors ran inside. Yep, here they go.
Reloading.
They're going to go into a closet. And this is a smart play. As they try to find a room that'll best benefit them. And it looks like this room is the winner. Smoker. Jockey lands. He gets the clear. Oh, he doesn't clear it while he's pulled. And that is the wipe. And they will not be able to get to the tank. And now the first wipe comes on to the chapter that's worth the most points. And Barrage can blow this out of the water really fast and put question mark on the back burner. And I really think when that tank took the high ground, the play was you got to move forward. As soon as the tank was up here, if I was the survivors, they should have just held hard W. Probably move up to this area. The tank would have had to stay up here. And survivors could have just stood right here. No death possibility here. No spawns above. Probably the most safest spot. But it's easy from the casting chair to call that. All right, second side of the finale.
Look. Charger.
All right, and they just hold hard W, and no damage really comes out. Never mind. Smoker ticks. And Smoker is officially killed off. So, first attack officially thwarted.
I'm reloading.
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 It would seem there'll be a second attack. No, it will not. Bombs cannot get ready in time. Hunter coming through. Hunter does land. They get the pound spit. Jockey gets M2'd. Charger can't get a spawn fast enough. And this is exactly what I thought that question mark was going to do. And they're going to put survivors on top of the train. Oh, the tank just takes the high ground easily. Oh my gosh. He could split the survivors right now. Wait, can't you commit from that side? I'm confused. Why the tank doesn't stay up there and split the survivors? Tank in the hands of NF. Alright, he is now second pass. I guess he can't climb up over that, which I did not know. And they pull, the smoker pull. I don't understand this at all. From question mark, no communication. One punch. There would be the second. This would be a down, but I think the tank is dead. Yeah, he's dead. One more punch on Asari. And he's done.
Okay,
So confused.
now, come on, kid, shake it off. Let's get moving.
Thanks. God damn it, this hurts.
And it's respectable damage, but I think it's a complete miscommunication on support.
Honest to God, military.
And it would seem to be the morale of question mark is a bit questionable. As the jockey does land, gets blasted out. Smoker tries to get a pull. Spitter is dead. Smoker is also killed off.
Behind you!
Get to the farmhouse.
We're ready, soldier.
Watch out!
And they're out in the open now. Charger gets deleted. Hunter gets skeeted. And the Boomer is going to sack out at the end.
Got it.
And they pop him there. All right, so attack is down.
Reloading!
Reloading. Watch your ass.
All right, the lead's about to be claimed.
Oh shit! I just hurt.
3 more points. And there we go. The lead is taken. Charger comes through. Charger does land, but not able to get it to a wall. Smoker pulls. Cleared right away. Attack is down.
Watch where you're shooting. Reloading.
Should have tank number 2 shortly. Never mind, the bonus has just jumped up by... There's only 2 tanks on this finale. Now they have the lead by almost 200.
They're coming!
Nice Boomer. But nothing, just not able to get any really value in this open area. It's difficult for the infected. They've got about 10% since they've killed the tank. That is it. Ammo grab real fast. The lead is now 200 in favor for Bear Ridge.
Watch out!
And not a lot of damage.
Look out!
You finally get the bonus dipped under 60%, but still their delta is growing so quickly.
Heads up!
Over 235 points now.
Ah, Christ, this hurts like hell. Look out!
I don't know what that means. Macaroni salad. I mean, Dark Phoenix God, I don't understand what that means. Why not introduce new every at the finals of every RBT? I don't know what that means. Introduce new every? What's a new every? Rock coming in. Trying to chip down the tank from the top. He actually lost about 500 health already. And they cover it. They get some damage. No rock, though. But hey, that's almost 10% damage.
This hurts.
Patients from the infected and survivors. Phoenix trying to peek. And they're just going to run away as soon as he goes for the hittable. Yeah. And this is just smart play. And they're going to go into the barn doors, or into the hay bale area, to avoid as much as possible. Oh, the jockey lands, the charger lands, but none of these hay bales are hittable. I forgot. None of the hay bales could do anything. And he just hits the log for desperation, and the tank gets nothing. All of it was from the SI. And this is scary for question mark. I think this is going to get out of hand really fast.
I'll take this room sweeper.
And they chose the worst chapter to get wiped on. They get wiped on the finale. And look at this bonus, 826. I don't even know if we're going to go to the second map. This might just be GG. And they only have a Poo-2. They have a smoker, jockey, a boomer spitter. Oh, this is awful for the heroes. I'm sorry, not the heroes. This is awful for the infected. Jockey goes in, and they make it in with 780 bonus. Holy crap. And the GHs come out. They do call a good half. We're going to go second side. And that is one down. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Hey, I was typing there.
We got weapons over here.
Heads up.
And interesting, no boomer sack. They choose to hold everything for the top.
Oh, hell, the bridge is up.
Coming out from question mark. Oh, it's a good job. They get a pull down. Oh, they get him down. Charger takes him. One slam. Two slams. Good attack coming out from question mark. Sorry. It gets stacked on. What a open attack. Look at the stumble. Almost falls down. And this is an incredible comeback start right now for question mark. The only problem, it is death toll. Anything could go wrong in an instant. Jockey almost gets the in cap onto a sorry. Oh, that would have been devastating.
The other side.
I cannot believe that Asari is not popping his pills. This is just crazy right now. If they get an in cap, they could send this tank in. They call the go-go. Boomer not gonna get it.
Jesus.
Not at all. They do finally down Asari because all the SI is dead, and Snipe has to back off.
Thanks. I owe you one.
And they got that car rocking. It finally stops. Snipe still first pass. They're trying to see if they can chip him, but it ain't working. Here comes another chance for damage. They call the go-go. Jockey comes in. Under lands. Charger lands too. The Rock does it. One slam. Jockey's still riding, and Question Mark is piling on damage. And this is what they need. They got to be careful. There's a car up there. And he actually goes behind them.
Every part of me hurts.
Oh, this car! They don't get a pull. Doesn't get the car. The car is up there.
Roger's got Francis.
Oh my goodness. He'll get a punch onto one. It's a punch onto another, but he punches him the wrong way. No way does the tank do that. And he doesn't pursue. He has the car. It doesn't pursue. I'm so confused. This is a really good play from Bear Ridge now. I thought this was disastrous for Bear Ridge at first, but Charger lands. Jockey doesn't get anything. Can he get in there fast enough? Oh, he cannot, but they're stuck. He'll come in here and just corner the one guy. Gets one punch, two punches. They're all in there. Triple punch coming out. He gets another one, and he dies. I am so wild. He had cars everywhere. He just goes for punches. What is going on?
Ammo here.
Reloading!
This way is blocked.
Through this door.
And they're coming. They want to get this pound spit. Laying for Snipe to get that charger. Spit comes through, but they miss. They get the double charge. He's in the spit. Yes, he is. Good attack coming out from Question Mark. Double down on the damage. But they really need to get rid of the bonus. They are down over 1,200 points. And it's hard to make up points on death toll.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Reloading!
I have to heal up.
Oh, that's a nice double boom. They might. Nope.
Heads up.
And they get an in cap. And the Spitter and Hunter will remain alive. Of another tri-cap with Spit.
Reloading!
Expected. Being patient. We'll pull in the back. A Hunter can't cover, neither can the Charger. They can't win the 3v2. And they'll still salvage 100 and some bonus. I think this is just a really big missed opportunity for Question Mark.
Use a damn break.
All right.
It just seems that I think Bear Ridge is in complete control at the moment. If Question Mark doesn't win this round by at least 300 points, it's going to start getting really difficult really fast.
You know, I heard reports that Riverside held out.
Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
Sounds good to me. Let's head to Riverside.
No, bleeding does not count towards the bonus.
Watch out!
Bleeding doesn't mean anything towards points. Just hurts the survivor's health.
I'm reloading.
Nice.
Here they go.
Get up that ladder.
Jockey. Charger will miss. But the Charger will live. Oh, Hunter's dead. I got him. And here is tank number 7 of this tournament match for Bear Ridge into the hands of blue. And actually, no, I take it back. This is tank number 6. They didn't need the extra tank on the finale. They can have a hard time. Man, this grace period really lasts a long time. And that car is good. The LOS is really good too. Oh, he's got 3 cars. Question mark. As it's scary. Oh boy. Here we go. It's tank time. We got Matchbox cars everywhere. Snipe's gonna not win the 1v1s. He will get pounced. And they're not clearing him. They gotta clear him. Are they not gonna clear him? They finally cleared him, but they gotta kill the tank now. Smoker pull. And the tank should die off. And that was almost a complete catastrophe. For question mark there. Snipe almost gets killed.
Thanks, Francis.
And they have a chance to make up some points, but not nearly what they needed.
Going well.
They need to make up 300, and I don't even think they can make up... Yeah, they still can make up 300. You find an extra set of pills?
It's through this tunnel.
Never mind, no they don't. They pass pills. Hunter, skeeted. Spitter on nothing. Jockey does land, cleared in an instant.
Ammo here.
Guys, I'm pretty hurt.
Any pills in here? No pills missed.
Reloading.
Oh, there's an extra set. I definitely need that. Up to 509 now. The bonus has actually gone up.
Reloading.
And now the most difficult choke point. They do have a spit hit for it. Maybe so. Just not now. Smoker. Oh, he got a good shot on that Hunter. Oh, they get the skeet. Smoker misses. Charger does land. They get the charge spin and a slam. No way. Oh my gosh. And they fumble the bag. That is 150 damage. What are they doing? And they eat the pills down to 330. And now it is only, what, 200 points made up. If they take no more damage as a Hunter, Jockey, a Boomer, Smoker.
Reloading.
Safe house ahead.
Looks like they're planning on just rushing it. And they just walk right in. And they ignore the last hit. They do make up points, though. They bring it within 1,000. Even after the skeet. Yeah, I think they might have been able to get kills on both sides. Both teams make questionable decisions, but sometimes it's hard to make that call. The action continues into Chapter 2. Boomer nabs on into Francis and chooses to stay alive. And they'll take the easy pound spit. But Smoker and Spitter will die off at the end. The tri-cap with Boom will come.
Guess I'll try the shotgun.
Reloading.
Yes, we do have stream delay, so no stream sniping. Charger, Hunter, Boomer, and the Jockey. And they're gonna get a multi-charge. Oh my goodness, this is big damage. The Charger comes out again, gets another charge down the stairs. Not another slam though, but almost an in cap.
They're here.
And good damage from Question Mark. Charger died at the end though, but who cares if you keep popping out double digit. Oh, looking for Lewis is getting common locked. And they're taking a lot of common damage. That's almost 3% damage from commons. That is inexcusable in my opinion, but still. Here they go again. Nice double cap. Spit comes out. Smoker pull through the spit. And look at the 3 hits now. 30% bonus gone exactly.
We're good to go. Come on. All out.
Hunter, Jockey, and the Charger. Charger was hilarious. They'll get him a little bit more damage. They, believe it or not, they sneak out 4.5 out of that with nothing really landing. And the survivors refuse to eat their pills. Or survivors right flirting with that upper 50 health range, still in the 60s. Except for Sakura, well down into the single digits. And look at the one damage of the Boomer. It really stumbles that Hunter, and not a whole bunch from that one. It looks like the hit damage does slow down now. Last 2 hits did less than, actually just did 5.5. And here is the tank
Watch out!
into the hands of NF.
Help!
Don't worry, I got you.
And they can't delay that. I was gonna say, if they had enough time, they might have delayed that pickup.
Weapons here.
Rock not gonna reach.
This
And then we'll go into this tank with 60, 63, 64, and a 77 HP bleeder. So no matter what, everybody's gonna be 3 punches for this tank. Unless, of course, people pop their pills.
I am messed up.
Weapons here.
Ooh, that rock almost landed. And NF is in. Oh, man, that was a really early support. Nice double punch, though, from NF. Another punch. There's his down, and he'll decommit. He's still pretty healthy. Gets the rock, and NF gets out with a couple hundred.
God, let's get you back up on your feet.
Can't get the curve. No, not gonna land the rock.
A machine gun?
More curve. Oh, he almost gets it. And dies off. Let spawns come up, but he doesn't get a spitter in time. What? Okay, they're just gonna kill, make sure they get a good sack order. Tank is dead. So 60 some percent bonus down to 30.
Reloading.
There comes the attack. And the charge spit lands, and the pull of the spit, Asari is swimming in it. And that is a lot of damage right at the end.
Reloading.
I'll find a set of pills to bump up the bonus back to 250. I do believe they crawl in. I don't... Maybe Kryja, he's a smoker, can delay it. Nope, get the boomer.
Guys, get inside.
Outstanding.
And question mark was down about 1,200 at the start. And they made up 200 on the first chapter. But making up 200 every chapter won't quite be enough. They need to make up more now. 4 chapters down, 250 is the minimum. You want 333 made up per chapter, in my opinion, here. Because you don't want to go into the finale down. You want to be almost even.
Careful.
Boomer is trolling. Oh, they get him. They actually get him. Hunter is not skeeted this time. But the spit will not make it.
Through here.
Good shutdown coming out from question mark.
Reloading.
Spawns are ready. Pretty big separation in the survivors at the moment. Jockey gets a jock forward. Oh my goodness. The charger does not land. But that hunter does not get cleared right away. Nice combo. A wombo bombo combo coming out from Bear Ridge. Still much healthier though. 91.8% bonus total, and they'll have a Poo 2 to come in with. Jockey gets melted, Smoker gets nothing, and the Poo 2 is melted. And they will go... I don't know what died in the order it was. It might be a quad sack. The spitter might have died first. Don't know.
Reloading. Cross the bridge. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Reloading. Reloading.
I know it'll be Tricap Spit. I think this is what I would rather have. And there will land the Hunter with the Spit. And the Jockey will land for a minute with a Spitter Scratch.
Weapons over here.
Oh, they do manage to get... Oh, actually, that's a lot of damage.
We have to lower that platform.
Reload!
But question mark will be on top going into the tank fight. They got to go far to spawn this tank.
Quit freaking shooting me!
There it is. Alright, they land a boom. We had a little bit there as Asari gets the next tank for the team. And Asari, it looks like... now he's rolling in with the commons. They're gonna do it. He doesn't have support yet. Alright, Lewis is off the top. That's a really early punch on the snipe. There's commons everywhere. He misses a punch. Oh no, question. It's a roll-in tri-cap. Oh no, and that is probably gonna be it. For question marks winner bracket round, they're gonna wipe out that. There were so many commons. And luckily, we're not going to miss the next game because the other game is delayed. 30 minutes, so. You won't miss nothing from the other game. Alright, now they're going to need a wipe and something crazy.
Careful now. There's a hunter around here.
Yeah, that was a 2-boom, by the way, for those that wanted to know.
Watch out!
They'll get a pounce pit worth of damage, not too much more, but...
We
And
can
that boomer
cross up
was
here.
devastating.
Weapons over here!
And here comes the charger. Nope. We'll get a double boom. The jockey does win on the 1v1 on the other side. And is cleaned up pretty quickly. Polish Phenom can't get there as he goes for an extra car. And remember, the reason why there was so much common is because they did eat a 2-boom and ran into a new area where there's a bunch of zombies. So the commons that got aggroed that were in the room, plus the additional 24 zombies from the 2-boom. So there should have been about 30 commons coming in, and I believe that's what it looked like. I believe at that pace they needed to run it all the way back to the safe room so those commons despawned. But either way, it's what it is. He's got 2 cars in play. Oh, nope. And they try to get him everything, and they couldn't get him anything, and now he just goes in for punches. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can he get over there in time? Two cars? Oh, it misses! Oh, Kryja, unlucky for him. Almost a 2-win cap. Unfortunately, doesn't get anybody. Smoker dies, car comes flying up. Kryja still has 1900 to make something happen. It's a good boom. I don't know if he's healthy enough to make much of it. The cars are not even in optimal position to use again. He pushes Asari out. He just goes in. Jockey is in. Rock misses. And Kryja will die. And they will get out with only losing a quarter bonus to the tank. And the Charger got greedy. He goes for the punch. He gets the double punch, but no spit damage. Hunter lands cleared right away. Smoker might try for a cheeky reset.
A machine gun.
Alright. Good try on Duasari. Not gonna happen. No reset. Pill pop. Will be the reason their bonus goes down.
Reloading.
Looks like we're getting close to Riverside.
And they are out.
Reloading.
This is starting to get to me.
Watch out!
Jockey up. Into the Charger. Charger M1 misses.
Reloading.
And Boomer sacks out. Spit. They're going to go for a quad try. And they need this. Oh, so desperately.
Check that house for supply.
I'm reloading.
There's lights on in that church.
Hunter, Jockey, Charger, and the Smoker. Here is the quad try.
Reloading.
Rocket out. Hunter skeeted. Smoker does get most of the damage for that quad attempt. But still 909 bonus on Bear Ridge. On top of the 2,000 or 2,100 point lead at the current moment. And remember, there is a game after this one that will start immediately. It is going to be the Lost versus Prime. That game will happen right away when this is over. Pound spit. The Boomer. Oh, I was going to say, how does he not get a boom? That was a nice rocket in there, but does manage to get onto two. Like, maybe ammo grab by the survivors, getting a little low on ammo. At least for the SMG players. I don't know who that Charger was. Kryja.
Reloading.
Watch out, Charger!
Oh, they chased down the Charger.
Oh, so good.
All right, that might be safe room. And it looks like we'll go to the end of chapter 4, but I don't see the possibility of a comeback for ? Unfortunately. Blood Harvest was this very, very close game into the finale, and then the wipe on Death Toll. Get a pound spit right at the end. And get it down to half. And that'll be 7,094 points for Bear Ridge.
Careful now. There's a hunter around here.
And Another ski comes out. Question mark starts very strong.
Reloading.
One survivor is really taking off to try to spawn this tank early. I don't think they're going to get a second attack because this survivor moves so fast.
Hell yes.
They won't get it.
Charger. Watch your ass.
And tank spawns in Narnia. And we'll go back and get the car. It would be in the hands of Sakura. The next match, by the way, are two European teams, so I think we're going to see green ping
Jockey.
everywhere.
Smoker.
Charger finds Snipe. Tank goes to get the second car. Sakura is now second pass. Rock almost hit the car. Alright, here comes his car. Boomer Waddle. Nope. Hank is very low rage, by the way. But needs to trade some HP to make sure he keeps frustration. Gotta chase him down, and he does that. But he's gotta leave, but Snipe gets stuck! And Snipe can't get out, and he gets cornered. They miss a punch onto Snipe, though, and that'll be his only in cap. Fortunately for Snipe, he couldn't get through.
Come on now, get up.
Thanks for that. Hey, God damn it, I am seriously foobar.
The car won't have a chance, but they will have a tri-cap. No, two cap with a boom. And he lands the rock onto NF. Here comes another one. What a rock. And I'm surprised the survivors aren't moving through the map. This tank's dead. Survivors are just LOSing. Playing a little bit passive. No rock's not gonna land. Survivors back up. And smoker pull, nothing. Boomer rockets out. All no rock. And we have a 16 health tank that is now dead.
Look out.
Weapons here!
Watch out.
816 bonus. Right now is a different score of about 100 and change.
Looks like we're getting close to Riverside.
Smoker pole cleared. Hunter comes through. Hunter skeeted.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Still with 830 bonus against the opponents that put up 668. And Oh, they're swimming in it, in the spit.
Watch out!
And the map is now tied. And he eats the pills, and it is no longer tie. This will be another round win for Bear Ridge.
There's lights on in that church. Reloading!
I'm reloading.
And it is about to be event time.
I don't feel so good.
Here we go. Charger rockets in. Hunter in the front. Charger lands. It's a double cap in the back. It's a rolling tri-cap. Oh my! And the pressure from Bear Ridge is impressive.
Hang on, I got you. Reloading!
Thanks, man.
Oh, the Hunter gets skeeted. Boomer dies off. Jockey
Reloading!
not finding anything.
Reloading!
Reloading!
And seems to be a pretty standard play now to back up to the ambulance. Or put your back on the wall, especially when a quad comes in. There's commons on the way too.
Reloading!
They go with it. Oh, they laid a double cap. Focus on the Charger was quite impressive, but now they are down. Just going back in for ammo real quick.
Will you knock it off?
I have to heal up.
Reloading! I'm getting too old for this horse shit.
Behind you.
And the safe room is within their grasp. They have a couple hundred bonus. Not quite enough. Boomer is dead. Boomer is dead again.
I think I'm hurt bad.
Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter gets picked. It's not very often you get to say that. They'll lock in 960 bonus, putting in a chapter score. Campaign score so far between the two maps of 5,311 to 7,093. Thank you for the follow. Cardiez.
And Riverside's a bust. Let's just get to the river.
Yeah.
Spitter!
Reloading.
He is going... Oh my gosh, can you actually get it in there? Oh, the charger! The charger got hit by the dumpster. It's really unlucky. It would have got stuck anyway, so it's unfortunate. He's very adamant about that dumpster. Alright. I mean, I guess it was the first time to see everything, right? Dumpster chilling on top of the awning. Strong ass awning, I'll tell you that. Hold the weight of a dumpster. Pops it over. That one's over. Down over 1,000 health. Oh! Oh, the sign got in the way. That probably would have been an end cap. He gets the dumpster over, and bullets again progress upon him. Oh, so close. Oh my goodness. Phoenix not having any luck. Skims the top of their head, but here he goes for it. And everybody runs forward. He does get a jock onto one. And they get an in cap. I don't think he has enough health to get a kill, does he? Oh, he gets another one. Oh, he gets another. And another! No way!
Someone
How you
help!
doing?
I'm bleeding.
You're fine.
And the boomer gets the delay, but I don't think they're going to be able to wipe them. Oh, it was so close to something they needed. Oh, it's almost a death, too. And they're going to pick everybody up in question mark with a last gleam of hope is going to shut her out because everybody gets picked up. And the distance is really what Bear Ridge needs, not the bonus. 2,000 points now. 100 pounds, easily successful. Smoker pull. Charger stumbles in the spit.
I need some help!
This is
Now
let me help you out.
ACA is black
We
or white.
really need to find you some first
Reloading.
aid. If you go
Thanks,
down
I
like
owe
this
you a
again,
big one.
that's it for you.
Grabbing a shotgun.
I really need to get some first aid.
I think I'm pretty screwed up.
Boomer, stack.
God, this really hurts.
Oh, skeeted. Not going to work out today. Jockey M2'd. Killed.
Messed up.
I feel like crap.
Pills here.
He hit right over here as they jump up on the van.
Reloading.
This
Reloading.
way, people.
Something. Smoker. Don't let him.
Charger rockets through. Oh, wow. Deleted when it touches the floor. Smoker and some spit ticks. They combo wombo onto Blue. Blue will have to consume the pills to be fast, and it is not going to do so. They have a B&W survivor, so he chooses to hold that just in case.
Heads up.
And the crawl will begin. They have a oh, nice ski coming out again. Jockey comes in, charges late.
Oh, yes!
The charger will die off at the end.
I don't know if...
Looks like question marks infected is no longer perfectly in sync. They understand it's not possible anymore. They almost solidified a wipe at the beginning, but it's close. But they're not going to be able to put up 8K for 9 chapters coming out from Bear Ridge. Looks like it'll be upper 7,000s. Goes an in cap. Oh, there's another in cap. Poker in there too. Now they have 3 survivors, black and white.
Come on, guys. Help me out.
Get out!
Everybody is now up.
I owe you. Watch out!
And they might start losing people. Though they get the clear fast enough. They almost lose Sakura. Blue might make it, but I don't see Sakura making it without pills. Beth will try to spit on him. See if the spit will do it, but they don't get him. He's now 1 HP. Oh, they save him. Can they get him with the jockey? Oh, that'll be the death. And an end cap goes out.
Come on, get up! Come on, man!
Does not get the skeet. That was only a 34 damage. The charger lands. 1 slam. 2 slam. And the spitter gets the kill on the way down. 7,000. No. I'm not saying that. 7,770 minus 2 will be the score for Bear Ridge.
If we get to the river, we can find a boat.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
William!
Quick rush out.
Heads up! Good shot.
Reloading!
Spawns are just getting up, and they already made it through this room. They forced the charger to spawn early. They're going to hunt down the SI. He'll let the smoker and the jockey land, but everything's going to be cleared up in an instant while the hunter comes from the front while he's stuck in the door and skeeted.
Reloading.
And here is the final tank of the match in the hands of ACA.
You are an idiot.
And he puts that dumpster over there and chooses to bring more toys. No way you're going to have enough time for all these. ACA. In fact, you better start getting in there before your rage starts popping. There it goes. It's going to go down quickly. He's got the ones that you can aim. Dumpsters. Easier. Close.
Tank!
Snipe. Again. Pushing up by himself. Snipe is down. 2,500 HP still remain. Oh my goodness! Smoker gets the pull. Nice clear coming out. Can he get a Hail Mary? No, we cannot. And they'll survive with 2 end caps.
Okay, I'm here.
All right,
Don't worry.
now,
One
come on,
second.
kid.
That dumpster on top of the van was funny.
I don't feel so hot.
Reloading!
Really good control coming out by the tank. ACA guaranteeing 2 end caps during his commit.
There's a hunter out there.
Runs through the spit. Oh, the death spit. Oh, they're lucky they got a safe corner here.
This way.
I'm coming, Bill. Keep your beard on.
Smoker gets a pull. Jockey comes out. Charger. And it is shut down. Nothing really comes too much of it. Except the survivors all sitting at 50 HP.
Bunch of guns over here.
Reloading.
Heads up!
Reloading.
Boomer stumble. It goes out. And they're going to go for a quad. No quad try. I take it back. Thought they would kill the spitter and the boomer last. Try to see if they can end it in fashion. But it does appear that question mark might be able to solidify the victory for this round. Just not for the whole game. Charger! It's stuck in the window, chasing the green survivor. Oh, he does get him eventually! Smoker's up top. Gets the cover pull. There's 2 down. Nope, 1 down.
Come on now, get up! Get up now, come on!
And they get the pickup. And Lewis is on the railing, but in the spit. So Lewis goes down too. And they're about to have Snipe go down as well. Oh, the boomers stumble. Oh, the jockey stumbles. Snipe can't get the clear. He got in the room. And Snipe gets in. And that's going to be it. And that is going to be Bear Ridge getting the victory. Over question mark, campaign score of 7,780 minus 2 to 5,926. GG.